everybody here knows the challenges that we face as a country. We know we got a healthcare system that's broken, that's bankrupting families and bankrupting governments, making our businesses less competitive. We know that we've got an education system that, I don't care what the slogan is leaving too many kids behind. In fact, George Bush left the money behind for No Child Left Behind. But we also know that, and we know that our children are going to have to compete not just against young people in California or in Illinois. They got to compete against young people in Beijing or Bangalore. And if they're not up to speed in math and science, that they're not going to be able to get the jobs of the future, and that our whole economy will decline. We know we've got an economy, in fact, that has never been more productive, never generated more profits, and yet we also know that what's been good for Wall Street hasn't necessarily been good for Main Street. That there are an awful lot of people here who are still struggling, who have not gotten the burden, where the burdens and the benefits of globalization haven't been spread out evenly. And we've seen wages and salaries stuck. We've seen people who work at a plant for 20, 30 years suddenly have the rug pulled out from under them when a plant moves to Mexico, and they lose their health care and they lose their pensions, and they're having to compete with their children for $7 an hour jobs at the local fast food place. I'm going to pass the kind of education proposals that put more money into early childhood education and that respect and honor teachers and pay them more and give them more flexibility in the classroom. But I'm not going to transform education unless parents decide that they're going to take parenting seriously and turn off the television set so their kids are doing their homework. And all of us are more committed to academic excellence. I can make sure that we end the practice of providing tax breaks to companies that are moving overseas. We should save our tax breaks for companies that are investing right here in Sioux City and Iowa and Nebraska and Minnesota.